Hi, my name is Stacy Stevens. I'm Vice President of Marketing and Sales for Knightscope, and I'm here to tell you about the Knightscope K3 and K5 and how autonomous robots can be used for security. In the beginning, Knightscope knew it needed to do two things very successfully. It needed to be able to autonomously navigate in very complex environments, and it needed to be able to provide actionable intelligence to security operators. One of the more obvious roles for robots in security is that they're highly productive in repetitive and dangerous tasks. So if you can imagine putting a human being into a place where they're doing the same thing over and over and over again, they become ineffective very, very quickly. You can also imagine having to put somebody in the line of fire in a dangerous situation. A robot doesn't care about that. You put them in there instead of the human being, make it safer and much more productive. Another advantage that robots have in security is that they constantly monitor their own health. So when they get a little bit low on energy, they actually autonomously navigate to a charge pad and charge themselves. That allows for 24/7, 365 operation. One of the benefits of using a machine as a service also allow for free firmware, software, and to an extent, hardware upgrades, making robots future-proof for security. Knightscope believes that the combination of software plus hardware plus humans is the game changer in security. Combining humans' ability to cognitively think through a scenario and a robot's ability to retain that data for an almost infinite amount of time gives us an absolute advantage over a regular security force. And here's an advantage that the finance and operations guys are going to love. Knightscope security robots actually save time and money. I'd like to introduce you to the Knightscope K3 and the Knightscope K5. Both machines are intended for use in ADA compliant areas, meaning anywhere you can take a wheelchair, you can take one of Knightscope's security robots. However, they do have some fundamental differences. The K3 is for indoor use. We put it inside in climate controlled areas, and the K5 is for outdoor use, so it's weatherized and waterproofed to be outdoors. Each robot uses 5 sensors to navigate complex environments. Using LiDAR, or light detection and ranging, the robot projects a laser beam that reflects off surrounding objects, allowing it to create a 3-dimensional map of the area every 20 milliseconds. While the LiDAR data is used as the primary input, it also uses sonar, GPS, wheel odometry, and an inertial measurement unit to fine-tune its navigation. Next, we provide 360-degree video using 4 cameras, one on each side of the robot. These cameras work during the day and night, meaning they operate in both low light and no light conditions. To accompany the video, a 16-microphone array allows recording and two-way communication with the intercom feature. And the robots can even talk to you using pre-recorded messages, text-to-speech, or live audio through the integrated loudspeakers. So as we said, software also plays a critical role, and the Knightscope Security Operations Center, or KSOC for short, is how you're going to access all of the data gathered by the robots. Unlike traditional monitoring systems, the Knightscope Security Operations Center does not require you to install any software or change your existing infrastructure. With an internet connection, a Chrome browser, and the proper credentials, you can access your deployment from anywhere in the world. Knightscope stores 2 weeks' worth of video as part of its service. You can recall the details of past events, scrub through hours of video, and create a clip of the evidence to be downloaded right to your computer using the KSOC's intuitive audio-video interface. It's natural to be captivated by the robot's sleek design, which sometimes overshadows the value of its detection capabilities. But with license plate recognition, thermal imaging, people detection, and signal identification, our clients have the forensic tools needed to drastically improve public safety. So let's recap why Knightscope security robots are right for you. First, they're going to provide you with a stronger physical deterrent and a force multiplier. They're going to provide you with in-motion video surveillance at eye level, where CCTV may not cover. We're going to enhance your parking surveillance and parking security management system. We're going to expand your workplace violence prevention with license plate recognition. We're going to help you with your corporate policies using audio reinforcement to let people know of the policies they may be violating. We're going to give you early alerting for fire hazards and dangerous levels of CO2. And finally, we're going to give you threat detection for cyber attacks. So you made it to the end of the video. Clearly, you see the benefit that a Knightscope security robot is going to have at your facility. So why don't you give your sales representative a call, ask any remaining questions that you have, or request a formal proposal. We would love to see Knightscope security robots patrolling your facility soon.